Good evening. Welcome to the Senior Honor Convocation Ceremony. Tonight is dedicated to all the seniors and recognizing all of their academic achievements and just achievements in general this year. I would like to turn over the microphone to Mr. Jason Wedgbury as we start off tonight with our honors awards.
Good evening. This is a time to recognize outstanding student achievement in many areas, but I thank you all for being here tonight. I know if you're a parent, you're sitting here very proud. If you're a community member, I know all of our community is extremely proud of the many students that we turn out at Cedar Falls High School. We will begin by recognizing one of our highest honors for all grade levels with our academic awards, and those are the bronze, the silver, and the gold. This is a very elite group of individuals, and they have maintained high grade point averages throughout their high school career. And we will begin by honoring our bronze scholars. Our bronze scholars are students who have maintained a 3.90 to a 3.94 cumulative grade point average. First individual is Hope Chestnut. Please step forward. Seb Gearhart. Dalton Godfrey. Olivia Haybank. Margaret Hines. Jenna Oldani, Aaliyah Rabune, Sam Schmitz, Mallory Skirl, Karen Sell, and Caitlin Solberg. Congratulations to our bronze scholars. Up next is our silver scholars. Our silver scholars have maintained a 3.95 to a 3.99 GPA, and that is cumulative. Our first silver scholar is Samantha Alexander. Asta Chandra. Sarah Hoy, Nicasio Martin Osk, Daniel Martinson, Cullen Meyer, Kate Motzko, Taryn Mueller, Caitlin O'Connor, Matthew Poppins, Drew Sonis, Alexa Schmitz, Madison Schulte, Henry Shockley, Ethan Vanderweel, Sarah Venom, and Kevin Wu. Those are our silver scholars. Our next group of students are our gold scholars. They have maintained a minimum of a 4.0 GPA. When I say your name, you may take a step forward. We may have to slide. This is a great problem to have. Up first, Rebecca Bass. Taylor Becker. Haley Bermel. Hannah Bermel. Sunny Bach. Anna Chestnut. Jenna Clark. Alex Dobrilla. Alex Doe. Allison Egan. Ben Eastman. Emily Fischel. Alexis Hahn. Karina Hansen. Abigail Lund. Austin Marchesani. Brooke Prohaska. Elizabeth Ralph. Catherine Rigg. Megan Sock. Delaney Schaffner. Samuel Schillinger. Taylor Cernett. Carrie Starbeck. Kaylee Stiers. Lauren Williams. And Noah Wolf. Please give a hand to our gold scholars. As we transition, we will have our next recipients, our National Merit Award winners. Please come to the stage. Matthew Kramer, Noah Wolf, Samuel Schmitz, Alex Doe, Asta Chandra, Emily Fischel, and Kevin Wu. Please come to the stage at this time. Our National Merit Award winners are students who are identified through the preliminary scholastic aptitude exams. Tonight we have 7 who have earned various designations. When I say your name, please step forward. The first 3 individuals are on the 2017 commended list for National Merit Awards. And please step forward when I say your name. Matthew Kramer, Noah Wolf, and Sam Schmitz. Congratulations to our commended students. The next 4 were 2016 National Merit Award finalists. And please step forward when I say your name. Alex Doe, Asta Chandra, Emily Fischel, and Kevin Wu. Congratulations. This last award is designed to recognize our top student. It is difficulty to actually pick one, as there are several students who make it very difficult for that to happen, because we have so many, as you saw, who earn at very high levels and learn at very high levels. But however, we have many measures and criteria to make this decision, and in the end, we had to find one. And this student, Alex, he earned our Des Moines Register Academic All-State recognition. The Academic All-State team recognizes Iowa's top students, a senior who was among the best and the brightest, with a mixture of grades, test scores, activities, and accomplishments that made them stand out among their peers. This is a very high honor. And not only was this student considered academic all-state, he was recognized as top 10 of the academic all-state. Congratulations to Alex Doe. Hey, Alex. Stay right there for a second. I do want to follow up with one quick thing because this was a note from our Director of Secondary Education, Mr. Conrad, regarding Alex. I would like to add my congratulations to you for your recent selection to the Des Moines Register's Academic All-State Top 10. This is an honor that very few students from Cedar Falls High Schools have received in the past, and one that you can be extremely proud of earning. Although your accomplishments academically certainly played a major role in your selection, the top 10 distinction is reserved for those who have been actively involved in their school and community beyond the classroom and have displayed leadership during that involvement. This award truly honors those students who are well-rounded and poised for success after high school. Thank you for representing our school and community in such a positive manner. Good luck to you as you continue your post-secondary career at Washington University. I have a feeling you will be hearing big things from you, or we will be hearing big things from you in the future. Congratulations again.
Next, I am happy to introduce Mr. Troy Becker as he awards the Wendy's High School Heisman State Finalist Award.
Presenters will ask that you have your winners start moving forward as you read their accomplishments. My goal is to successfully model that at this time. So Sam Schillinger, if you would please start to come to the stage. The Wendy's High School Heisman Scholarship was created by Wendy's founder, Dave Thomas, in 1994. Wendy's has honored more than 600,000 of the nation's most esteemed high school seniors who share Wendy's values of giving back to their communities, treating people with respect, continuing education, and excelling on the athletic field. Wendy's High School Heisman is a joint program between Wendy's and the Heisman Trophy Trust, host of the custodians of the Heisman Memorial Trust. The unique thing about this is there's only one winner in the entire state of Iowa, and this year we're proud to say that that winner is from Cedar Falls High School, and it is Sam Schillinger. Congratulations, Sam.
Congratulations, Sam. Next, I'm happy to introduce Mr. Richard Strike and Miss Lynn Griffin to introduce the Easton Mathematics and Science Scholarship.
The Bud Easton Scholarship Award is a $5,000 scholarship that was established by Dr. Donald H. Beisner, a 57 graduate and former student of Mr. Easton. The scholarship was established in the year 2000 with a twofold purpose in mind.
First, to give incentive and help to a senior student at Cedar Falls High School who desires to pursue a science or mathematics-oriented career. And second, to be a tribute to Bud Easton, who taught mathematics and science classes for 42 years, 40 of those here at Cedar Falls High School.
We had an outstanding list of candidates this year. This year's Bud Easton Scholarship is awarded to Carrie Starbeck. Would Carrie please come forward?
All right, moving forward, I'm happy to introduce Mr. Dan Conrad with the Meyerhoff Scholarship.
Just before I come up here, Mrs. Langen said, make sure you read the names first before you agree to scholarship. But I told her she was not the boss of me. So. But will the following students please come forward? Anna Chestnut, Emily Fischel, Alexis Hahn, Mallory Skirl, and Carrie Starbeck. I'm pleased to award the Kenneth G. Meyerhoff Memorial Scholarship. These awards are issued on two levels to high school seniors, past recipients, or high school graduates already enrolled in college, university, or a technical vocational school. Mr. and Mrs. Meyerhoff were both killed in a plane crash more than 30 years ago. They had no children but left a trust. Students in Black Hawk County and surrounding communities are eligible to receive this scholarship based on academic achievement, leadership, citizenship, and financial need. These scholarships are renewable for 4 years. Congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies. Next, I am moving forward with Ann Crawford, Aaron Cronbaugh, and Susan Langen presenting the Trent Bureau Memorial Scholarship.
We are very fortunate to have 3 recipients of the Trent Byerly Memorial Scholarship tonight. Would Lindsay Harriman and Jessica Knox please come to the front? And Abby Carlson also received it but was not able to be with us tonight. It's my honor and pleasure to present this award with Erin Cronbaugh, who is Trent's sister, and Ann is back in the back row because she recently had some surgery on her foot. But it is a wonderful scholarship, and these recipients are wonderful in memory of Trent. So I want to share a little bit about Trent. He died in his junior year at Cedar Falls High School at the age of 17, almost 20 years ago now. Despite difficulties experienced in his life, Trent faced his days with a smile, optimism, and caring for others. He was one of those people who always brightened everyone's day with his smile and positive attitude. He often shared a joke or smile to brighten someone's day. As the years passed, family and friends continue to be surprised and touched as they learn about the impact Trent's life had on others. The scholarship given to 3 recipients this year in Trent's memory is given to a Cedar Falls High School senior chosen by a committee of people who all knew Trent. The recipients are students who show and exhibit the qualities of optimism, compassion, and friendship despite obstacles they have faced. And so, Lindsay and Jessica and Abby all will have their names added to the plaque that will be in the counseling office, and they also will receive a $500 check for their good deeds. So we are very honored tonight to have Lindsay and Jessica. Please give them a round of applause.
Congratulations to them. Next, I would like to move on with Mr. Mike Butler and introducing the General Rotary Scholarship.
I'm sorry I didn't get the memo, but would Lucas DeWitt come forward? And then I will say, good evening. I am pleased to be here to present the General Scholarship from the Rotary Club of Cedar Falls this evening. The Rotary Club of Cedar Falls is proud to present this award and continue to hold to our motto of service above self. The recipient of the $1,000 General Scholarship is awarded to Lucas, who will attend the University of Iowa in the fall, majoring in finance. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite Mr. Tony Reed with the Cedar Falls Risers Kiwanis Club Scholarship.
Karina Hansen, would you please join me on stage? I'm Tony Reed. In a past life, I was principal at Hansen Elementary School. So it's a delight, a true delight, to see so many of our former students up here with such great accomplishments like Karina. Yes, I'm past president of the Cedar Falls Rough Risers Kiwanis Club. And we are a local Kiwanis group, one of many that are scattered around the world. We do all sorts of things like build shelters out at your soccer complex. And when I say build, I mean out there with hammer and nails, building it. It's great fun. We also raise, through our kettle corn sales, about $30,000 a year that we donate it to our cause of helping the children of the Cedar Valley. So when you buy kettle corn at Sturgis Falls, then you will be helping this great cause of us helping the children of the Cedar Valley. Since we value service to the community, we want to recognize Karina Hansen, who has done such a great job of representing the ideals of Kiwanis Club. And speaking on a personal note, I had nothing to do with your selection, but I'm very delighted to honor you for being such a wonderful representative.
Next, I would like to invite Mr. Bill Close up to the stage, awarding the Bill Close and Ron Streed Smart Start Scholarship.
I'd like Elizabeth to come up to the stage, please. Elizabeth Ralph. I am Bill Close, retired art teacher from Pete Junior High School, and I'm very proud, excited, and honored to be here tonight to award the initial Bill Close, Ron Streed Smart Start Art Scholarship. This scholarship, why don't you come over here? Because I'm talking about you. This scholarship is funded from three sources. The first is the Ron Streed estate. Ron Streed was my beloved friend and teaching partner for over 30 years at Pete and Holmes Junior High. Ron passed away in 2011. The second source of funds is from former students, colleagues, and citizens of Cedar Falls who have donated to this fund. And the third source is from the sale of this book, Big, which is the story behind 23 years of Pete Junior High mega sculptures. The book tells the story of the mega sculptures from a historical standpoint through photographs and anecdotal stories. But it is not a book about how to build a mega sculpture. What this book is about creative arts in the public schools. And there are over 60 reflections and quotes from students who are involved in the mega sculptures. And they are the ones that provide significance and validity to this project. Creative arts are extremely important in our school system. 100% of the proceeds from the sale of this book goes towards this scholarship fund. And if we can promote Kiwanis kettle corn, my wife thought it might be a little tacky if I tried to sell the books in the lobby, so we're not going to do that. But we will be selling the book at Sturgis Falls again. Our goal is to award a $1,000 scholarship annually to a student who has excelled in the creative arts. And I am very pleased to provide this award to Elizabeth, who is not only an outstanding art student, but an outstanding student and citizen of Cedar Falls High School. Oh, more importantly, she gets her own autographed copy of the book. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Close. Next, I would like to invite Linda Kennedy up to the stage to present our Sturgis Falls Scholarship.
Good evening. I'd like to have Sam and Rita join me on stage, please. I'm here representing the Sturgis Falls Celebration. I'm part of the committee that helps to choose our scholarship recipients each year. And it is quite an honor because each year it is a very difficult choice for us to make. It's awesome to have young people that believe and live the spirit of Sturgis Falls, because it's truly not just the spirit of Sturgis Falls, it's the spirit of the Cedar Falls and our residents too. So we're very honored to give the award this year, $1,500 scholarships to each of these two classmates of yours. And they will be receiving their certificates and their scholarship checks during Sturgis Falls weekend, because we honor them as part of our dignitary procession. So Friday evening at the band shell, during opening ceremonies, they'll be on stage with us, and Saturday we're hoping they're going to ride in the parade. So if you see them over the weekend, we hope you'll share your congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, I would like to invite Lolita Montgomery to the stage to present the Zelma Dixon and Paula Doris Scholarship.
Good evening. Would Ariane Redding please come to the stage? Club Les Dames was organized on August 15th, 1960, and currently has a membership of 21 women. As members of Club Les Dames, we pride ourselves as an organization which has given many women of color an opportunity to grow personally, but an organization which has been of service to the community. Each year, we sponsor a debutante cotillion, which is one of our most successful community services. The proceeds of the cotillion are used to provide scholarships for eligible African American male or female senior students for use at any accredited post-secondary institution. This year, I am honored to present the Paula Doris Zelma Dixon Scholarship to Ariane Redding, who will be attending Wartburg College in the fall.
Thank you so much. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Wood, on behalf of Sarah Cavalier and the WEA, to present the Waterloo Education Association Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening. Would Tiffany Fix, Alexis Hahn, and Madison Platt please come to the stage? The Waterloo Education Association is pleased to be able to offer scholarship opportunities. Recipients of the Post-Secondary Education Scholarship must be the son or daughter of a Waterloo Education member. Submit an application with a high school transcript that shows at least a B- average and submit 2 letters of recommendation. It is my pleasure, on behalf of the Waterloo Education Association, to present Tiffany, Alexis, and Madison with these awards.
Thank you very much. Next, I would like to invite Grant Wheeler and the Scholarship Committee to award the Grant Wheeler Scholarship.
Well, hello, I'm Jeff Mickey. Many of you know Don Williams already. It's great to be with you here tonight to award these scholarships. I want to say congratulations to all of you seniors. I'd like to invite at this time Anna Chestnut, Karina Hansen, Sarah Hoy, Sam Schillinger, and Josh Tim to join us on stage. We get to award a great scholarship in honor and memory of one of our good friends, Grant Wheeler. Grant had he had a lot of passions. He was passionate about his faith in God first. He was passionate about his family. He was passionate about running and passionate about the Green Bay Packers. And I always said 3 out of 4 is not bad. And so every fall we get a chance to have a 5K. And we get to celebrate Grant's life and his faith. And Grant had a really unique way of living out his faith. He believed that if he could love and encourage other people the way that Jesus had modeled and the way that he had experienced Jesus' own love in his own life, he could actually change the world. And he did that in a very unique way. So with this race that we have every year, we raise money, and then in the spring we get to go and look for students who do that same thing, who live out their faith in unique ways that bring encouragement and life to other people. And so we have found 5 great students again this year. Since 2004, we've been able to award 82 scholarships in Grant's name, just under $75,000, and 48 of those scholarships have been awarded right here at Cedar Falls High School. This is a fantastic community. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. All right, next I would like to invite Mr. Gary Coonan to the stage to present the Brock Bain Memorial Scholarship.
The Brock Bain Memorial Scholarship is a $500 annual scholarship award presented to a senior student who's excelled in the position of an athletic trainer, athletic manager, or educational media support person. Brock was a 1988 graduate of Cedar Falls High School who served as a team manager during his junior high and high school years. Would Mickey Devine please come to the stage? Mickey's been a valuable member of the Tiger football team, serving as its manager for the past 2 years. He did everything from helping setting up practice and drills to videotaping practices and taking attendance. Easily one of the best football managers the Tigers have ever had at Cedar Falls High School. Mickey's planning on furthering his education at the University of Iowa with plans of becoming a manager for the Hawkeye football team. It's with pleasure that I award this year's Brock Bain Scholarship to Mickey Devine. I'd also at this time like to award the Pat Mitchell Scholarship Award, and that's given annually to a graduating senior who's planning on pursuing a college education at an accredited college or university within the state of Iowa and has overcome adversity or trials in their life. This year's recipient is Tyler Campbell. Tyler's an outstanding student leader who's been heavily involved in a variety of student organizations, including junior, senior leadership, MVP, and student senate. He's also been involved in co-ed and all-male dance, along with tennis. Next fall, Tyler will further his education by attending Iowa State University. Congratulations, Tyler.
Next, if I may invite Mr. Gerald Ramsey up to present the next 2 awards.
I have 2 scholarships to present to students planning careers in the field of education. Would Alexis Hahn and Taylor Becker please come to the stage? First, I am very pleased to represent the Cedar Falls Education Association this evening in presenting the CFEA scholarship to Alexis Hahn. Lexi will attend the University of Northern Iowa pursuing a degree in music education. It's been my pleasure to work with Lexi for the past 3 years, and I'll just say she's going to be a great teacher. Now, I must admit, it never occurred to me that someday I would represent a sorority. But here I am. The Alpha Delta Kappa International Teachers Sorority is very pleased to present their scholarship to Taylor Becker. Taylor plans to attend the University of Northern Iowa and major in elementary education. Congratulations, Taylor, and we wish you the very best.
Next, I am proud to present Ms. Erin Gardner and Cedar Falls High School counselors to award the Hickson's Opportunity Award.
All right. And unlike Mr. Conrad, Ms. Langen is my boss. So Madison Dempster, if you could please come forward. The students selected to receive the Hickson Opportunity Awards have been recommended because of their potential and personal desire to move forward and succeed in higher education and beyond. Since 1995, students throughout Iowa have received this award, and more than 1,600 of them have graduated from Iowa State. On behalf of Iowa State University, I am proud to present this award to you, Madison Dempster, as the 2017 recipient from Blackhawk County.
Next, if I may invite Lee Grassley, the Senior Manager of the Government Relations at MediaCom, to present the MediaCom World Class Scholarship.
Okay, thank you, Julie. This year's honoree from Cedar Falls High is Asta Chandra, and I would like to, as she comes forward, like to tell you a little bit about why we selected her. The MediaCom World Class Scholarship Award was established in 2001. We sought to seek out and invest in the new young leaders coming forward, and it kind of coincided a little bit with the 9/11 thing. But we at MediaCom invest in our communities in many ways, but no better way than to invest in our future leaders. And those leaders, we believe, need to display the very best and excellence in scholarship, citizenship, and leadership. And obviously, Astra has done that. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. If I may invite Terry Gideon to award the Matthew Shepard Scholarship.
"19 years ago this October, the world was stunned by the brutal murder of a 21-year-old college student at the University of Wyoming in Laramie. Matthew Shepard was kidnapped, savagely beaten, tied to a fence, and left to die because he was gay. His death brought national attention to the issue of anti-gay rhetoric and hate crimes. In his memory, the Eichner Foundation sponsors Iowa's Matthew Shepard Scholarship Program. The scholarship is granted to distinguished Iowa high school seniors who are openly lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgendered. Selection is based on academic aptitude, academic achievement, financial need, and community service, especially that which promotes tolerance and diversity. This year, the scholarship program is recognizing 16 seniors from Belle Plaine to Carroll, Donaldson to Eagle Grove. A Matthew Shepard Scholarship is renewable for up to 4 years of study upon maintaining a 3.0 or better college GPA. Including bonuses, the award is worth up to $13,000 with outstanding academic performance. I'm honored this evening to recognize a young woman who has shown real civic leadership. She served as pro tem to the Student Senate, co-led the Social Issues Club, and was one of 12 high school pages in the Iowa Senate's 2017 legislative session. She will study graphic design, marketing, and political communications at the University of Northern Iowa. The Matthew Shepard Scholarship Committee is pleased to award the 2017 Matthew Shepard Scholarship to Olivia Habnick.
I'll let them take their picture. All right, we're good. Okay, next I would like to invite Miss Linda Brooks to the stage to present the PEO Star Scholarship.
Thank you. Rita, will you please come up to the stage? The PEO Sisterhood is one of the largest community-based women's organizations in North America with almost 250,000 members. Our organization provides loans, grants, and scholarships for women. The PEO Star Scholarship is a national scholarship recognizing the accomplishments of graduating high school young women planning to pursue their education. In presenting this $2,500 scholarship, the members of Chapter KL in Cedar Falls are pleased to recognize our honoree who demonstrates excellence in leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and potential for success. Our Star Scholarship is presented to Rita Tewold.
Thank you very much. Next, I would like to invite Miss Rachel Johnson and Diane Schubach to present the International Chapter PEO Award.
Will Alexis Hahn please come forward? You just heard the information about the Star Scholarship, so I'm not going to read exactly the same script as was just read. I do want to emphasize how exciting this is to have 2 Star Scholars at Cedar Falls High School this year. It's very uncommon, and even though it's $2,500, it represents how hard these 2 women worked at filling out their application to the letter of the law, kind of, and then being awarded the money to be used their first year in school. So Alexis is going to be, as you've already heard, because she's been up here before, a music education and possibly a performance major at the University of Northern Iowa. And our chapter, our letters, our MV, are so delighted to present this Star Scholarship to Alexis. Diane Schubach will do that.
Thank you very much. If I may invite Ms. Diane Flaherty to the stage to award the Lauterbach Memorial Scholarship.
Would Maddie Dempster and Emily Fischel please come forward? Ken and Maureen Lauterbach are personal heroes of mine because they turned their struggles into opportunities for people that they never met. For the past 25 years, they have given young women from Cedar Falls High School relief from some of the financial burden of a college education. Maureen was not able to finish her college because of financial need, and she wanted to make sure that that didn't happen to other deserving young women. They wanted candidates who are solid and caring individuals, who excel academically, who share their talents freely and graciously with school and community, and who express some financial need. I know Ken, and especially Maureen, would be so thrilled with Maddie and Emily as they are each awarded a $1,000 four-year renewable scholarship. These two are most deserving.
Thank you very much. Gotta get that picture, I understand. Oh, look, they're so happy. Thank you. All right, if I may invite Patrick and Jamie Smith to the stage to award the Do Better, Be Better award.
Good evening, everyone. This year's recipient of the Do Better, Be Better award is Addison Pace. Addison, can you come on up? The Do Better, Be Better scholarship recognizes a graduating senior who has overcome adversity with positivity and perseverance, or serves as a strong volunteer in their school or community. Addison fit both of these criteria. Addison exemplifies exactly what the Do Better, Be Better motto means. He has overcome diversity with a new lease on life by pushing himself to try new things and help others. To quote his essay, "I have learned that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I respond." That level of perspective about life at such a young age is truly remarkable. I have no doubt that Addison will continue to shine his light in this world. Congratulations, Addison.
Thank you very much, guys. Next, if I may invite Mr. Floyd Winter to the stage to announce the Royd E. Jewell Scholarship.
Good evening. I'd like the following students to come forward as far as our presentations for the Cedar Falls Community Schools Foundation. Would the following people come forward? Kabir Bhatia, Vanessa Kime, Carrie Starbeck, Allison Egan. Nick Hansen is unable to be here this evening. He's in a rugby match someplace. Katie Rigg, and Taylor Sonette and Sarah Veenam. You might notice in the program that there have already been several scholarships presented through the Cedar Falls Schools Foundation. And they've been in different parts of the program. They have 2 asterisks by each of the names. And so we're very proud of that. Cedar Falls Community Schools the foundation celebrated our 10th anniversary this past February. And it started on a whim, and it started really with people who were interested in generating some resources for the Cedar Falls Community School District. One of our great initiatives, among many, would be scholarships for graduating seniors. And we've had many people be recipients of these awards throughout the past 10 years, and we've got a great group again this year. Would start off with Ronald E. Jewell Scholarship. Ronald was a 1959 graduate of Cedar Falls High School, and a terrific story. By his own admission, he said, "You wouldn't find me at the top 10%, you wouldn't find me at the bottom 10%. I barely made it through Cedar Falls High School." But he went on to a terrific career with United Parcel Services, starting in the 1960s and moving up to become a supervisor. And he said, "I'd like to share some of my success financially with students at Cedar Falls High School." So this is our first award in this segment of the scholarships. And for that Ronald E. Jewell Award, we are pleased to announce that Kabir Bhatia is the recipient. Kabir. The Kathy Bunger Memorial Scholarship has been, it will, and again continues to be awarded on behalf of the family of Kathy Bunger. This scholarship's been established by her husband Sid, her daughter Shannon, son-in-law Bob Clausen, and of course Gabriel and Dalton Clausen are the two grandchildren of Kathy Bunger. She was an amazing person, and because of that, they established a scholarship in her memory. And that really recognizes good citizenship and overcoming personal adversity. And so tonight, the scholarship would go, and I have behind me, there we are, Gabriel and Dalton, who will be presenting the award, and this year's recipient is Sarah Veenam. Excuse me. I'm going to change that. It's Vanessa Kine. Sorry, Sarah. We'll bring you back up. You can present the award. Thank you. Now back on track. I would like to give the next scholarship award in the honor of Hazel and Robert Messer. Robert Messer was a longtime principal at Pete Junior High School, and Hazel was an educator as well. And they have established this scholarship in memory of Bob, and also Hazel is currently living and residing in Cedar Falls. This scholarship is given to a student who is recognized for good citizenship and is given in honor of Bob and Hazel for their careers in school and school education. So the recipient this year of the award will be Carrie Starbeck. The next award is given in honor and memory of Dan and Bee Brown. Dan and Bee Brown were residents of Cedar Falls for a long time, many, many years, many decades. And they passed away not too many years ago. And their sister, Bee Brown, decided to, Sister Dolores Horn decided to take some funds from their estate and create the Dan and Bee Brown Memorial Scholarship. And this is established by Dolores in memory of them, and this is a 4-year scholarship recognizing good citizenship in the community and academic achievement. And this significant scholarship goes this year to Allison Egan. I just mentioned the Dave Page Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually. And this is awarded in memory of Dave Page, who was a longtime technology instructor here at Cedar Falls High School and a defensive football coach. And it goes to a defensive player on the football team who also is a good student and an outstanding citizen. And as I mentioned earlier, Nick Hansen, unable to be here because he's doing something with rugby, wherever it might be. But we're going to give him a special presentation here at the high school in upcoming days. Just wanted to recognize that. The next award will be the Travis Harding Memorial Scholarship, and this scholarship is awarded in memory of Travis Harding, a 1995 graduate of Cedar Falls High School. And in his memory, many of his friends really created this scholarship in his honor and memory. And this year's award goes to Katie Rigg. The next award goes to a recipient for the Don Chase Memorial Scholarship. And for those of you who have some experience in Cedar Falls schools and the community, Don Chase was a longtime physical education instructor and athletic coach at Holmes Junior High School. After Don's passing, his family established the Don Chase Memorial Scholarship. And this goes to an athlete demonstrating strong moral character, leadership qualities, and a strong work ethic. And this year, it's an honor to present the Don Chase Memorial Scholarship to Taylor Cernett. The final award on this segment of the program is the Frank and Dorothy Horn Memorial Scholarship. Frank and Dorothy were longtime Cedar Falls school employees. Frank was a principal, believe this or not, preceding Bob Messer at Pete Junior High School when the building was opened in 1959. And Frank then had other positions in the school district, and his wife Dorothy was an elementary instructor for several years in the district. Their children established an honor and award for Frank and Dorothy in memory of them. And this scholarship they would like awarded to a student planning to become an elementary or secondary teacher. And it gives me great pleasure at this time to make the award to Sarah Venum. We also, on behalf of the foundation, I'm the president of the Cedar Falls Community Schools Board of Foundation, and we've just had a terrific time doing this and establishing it, but there's so many people in the background, the selection committees, the applications that come in that you students have filled out, and then the process to go through for each and every one, and we thank all of you for doing that. It's not an easy task. Any of you have served on a scholarship selection committee, and it's very, very important. So with that, the Cedar Falls Schools Foundation congratulates all the winners this year, and best of luck to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, everyone. Next, if I may invite Mr. Tom Wickersham, Program Director and of the Community Foundation of Northeast Iowa, and Eric Giddens, Community Foundation of Northeast Iowa Scholarship Committee, to introduce our Community Foundations of Northeast Iowa Scholarships.
Thank you, Julie. Good evening. It's my pleasure to be here again tonight. It's always a lot of fun to hand out awards, and we've got a few to hand out tonight, so we're going to jump right into this. Joining me, as Julie mentioned, is Eric Giddens. He's on our Scholarship Selection Committee. A big note of appreciation to all of the folks that serve on that committee. This year we received a record 388 applications, and before the month is over, our foundation will award to students from throughout Northeast Iowa approximately $400,000 in scholarships. For 61 years, the Community Foundation has been working alongside individuals, families, and businesses and helping them give back to their community in a sustaining way. By establishing a fund with the foundation, these forward-thinking individuals have left a legacy of giving that will continue for generations to come. Many of these funds provide grants to charities, while others provide scholarships to well-deserving students. I would like to honor the legacy of these donors and recognize the outstanding achievements of several Cedar Falls High School students. So let's get started. Will Taylor Becker please join us on stage? As someone who obtained 4 higher degree educations, Berdina Nelson Beach's academic foundation helped promote her lifelong interest in learning. Berdina's mother instilled in her the idea of giving to others, which later led her to establish this family scholarship in memory of her parents, Gladys and Thorvald Nelson. The scholarship was established to support Cedar Falls High School students and to recognize those individuals with a strong academic record, a desire to pursue a degree in education, and demonstrated interest in and commitment to community service. Today, I am pleased to present the 2017 Berdina J. Nelson Beach Family Scholarship and the amount of $500 to Taylor. Congratulations. Next up, will Rita Tiwaldi please come forward? Our next scholarship was established to further the mission of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, an organization of college-educated women committed to constructive development of its members and to public service with a primary focus on the Black community. This fund was established by Dr. Carlene Phillips, a Waterloo East High graduate who went on to obtain her PhD from Iowa State and who has been active in her community, including working with the Delta Sigma Theta sorority. This year, I am pleased to present the Dr. Carlene Phillips Delta Legacy Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Rita. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next up, will Matthew Poppins please come forward? Our next scholarship was established in 1999 by 2 Waterloo Mason groups, the Martin Lodge number 624 and the Waterloo High 12 Club number 46. While these two organizations are no longer in existence, their scholarship continues to make a difference. This award goes to students graduating from Blackhawk County public high schools and who will be attending college within the state of Iowa. And this year, I'm pleased to present the 2017 Masonic Scholarship and the amount of $500 to Matthew Poppins. Congratulations. Will Rita Tuwaldi please return to the stage? The Cedar Valley Scholarship started with the Waterloo Cedar Falls Dollars for Scholars, which is also disbanded, but the funds they raise for students in our communities continues to recognize students who are academically strong, who are engaged in school through extracurricular activities, and who exhibit strong leadership skills. This particular award is funded by Lincoln Savings Bank. The scholarships are available to all students in Blackhawk County, and this year I am pleased to announce that Rita is the recipient of the 2017 Cedar Valley Scholarship Lincoln Savings Bank Award in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations. I understand our next scholarship recipient is away, I think overseas to be precise. But I understand maybe she might have family here to represent her. Alaire Tiber, if you could join us, or if not, if you have family. This next scholarship is made in honor of Iowa native and UNI alumna Linda Klinger, who was instrumental in the Dollars for Scholars program. Oh, fantastic. As well as her numerous civic engagements, including serving 20 years as the executive director of the R.J. McElroy Trust. Practice, right? We'll get this down. This year, I'm pleased to present Alaire Tiber with the Cedar Valley Scholarship Linda Klinger Award in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations. All right, next up, will Noah Wolf please come to the stage? Elizabeth Axline Tanruther graduated from high school in the Cedar Valley and later from UNI with a degree in education. She and her husband Bill were married in Waterloo, and she worked for John Deere for 31 years. Liz was an active volunteer in her church, and after retirement, volunteered at Orange Elementary for many years. In 2010, she was awarded the Mayor's Volunteer Award in recognition of her dedication to helping others. After she passed away, Liz's family established this fund in her memory to help others develop learning and lifelong skills necessary to enjoy a fulfilling and successful career. Today, I'm pleased to present Noah with the 2017 Elizabeth Axline Tanruther Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations. Next up, will Austin Marchesani please come forward? Gary and Joyce Kowalty raised 4 children that attended Cedar Falls High School and are proud of their children's accomplishments in education. Gary was a sergeant in the U.S. Army, served in the Vietnam War, and had a career as a skilled worker. Joyce was a physical education teacher for 37 years. Gary passed away in 2003, and Joyce and her family are honored to provide this scholarship in their family name to support students to be successful in life, career, and who will, in turn, make great contributions to our community. Today, I'm pleased to present the Gary and Joyce Kowalty Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Austin. Congratulations. Next up, will Becca Bass please come forward? Our next scholarship was created by another family with strong Cedar Falls High School connections. Rick and Debbie Morris live in Cedar Falls, and their 4 children and a niece have all attended the school. The family is very active in the community, volunteering and serving on numerous nonprofit leadership boards. Members of the Morris family have received scholarships, and the family would like to pay it back to see students from Cedar Falls High School that have that same opportunity for years to come. This scholarship is for students who have demonstrated excellence in academics and extracurricular activities. And tonight, I'm pleased to present the 2017 Rick and Debbie Morris Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Becca. Congratulations. Next up, will Alexis Hahn, Elizabeth Relf, and Carrie Starbeck please come up? James and Javon Maxwell established a fund in their name to recognize high achievers. Both Jimmy and Javon were very engaged in the Cedar Valley community, not only through their careers, but through their service. Jimmy was a member of the Shriners, and Javon volunteered with the Waterloo Center for the Arts and was also instrumental in establishing Cedar Valley Hospice. Her commitment to this community was honored when she was named the recipient of the Mayor's Volunteer Award and also received the Cedar Valley Hospice Person of the Year Award. This scholarship is awarded to students who demonstrate high academic achievement. And this year, I'm pleased to present Alexis, Elizabeth, and Carrie, each a James and Javon Maxwell Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Congratulations. Next up, will Lucas DeWitt please come forward? Longtime Waterloo residents Carlton and Thelma Winter established a scholarship with the Community Foundation to support students pursuing a degree near and dear to their hearts. Carlton and Thelma opened their first Ben Franklin store in Waterloo in 1959. Over the years, they opened 3 other stores in Waterloo. While they were in business, Thelma and Carlton contributed to many nonprofit agencies, including the Girl Scouts, YMCA, the YWCA, American Cancer Society, the Red Cross, and the United Way. The Winters became involved in charitable contributions because supporting the community was something they deeply valued. They established this scholarship for students from Blackhawk County who will be going on to college to pursue a degree in finance or investment. And today I'm pleased to present one of 2 Carlton Winter scholarships in the amount of $1,400 to Lucas DeWitt. Congratulations. Congratulations. I love reading this next story. Will Sunny Bach please come forward? Our next scholarship is for students pursuing a uniquely different degree. This story begins in the early 1900s when Marguerite Martin met Leroy Heber. She was a student at Iowa State Teachers College, now UNI, and she stopped by the Heber family farm to purchase cream for her coffee. The rest, as they say, was history. The couple settled in Waterloo, where they raised their son Douglas. Douglas majored in commercial art at Cornell College and enjoyed professional positions as art librarian at the University of Iowa, curator of exhibits at the Hoover Presidential Library, and eventually at UNI, where he was involved in exhibits, publication design, interior design, and the library's art collection. Upon the passing of Leroy in 1972 and Marguerite in 1977, the Heber family established this scholarship to recognize exceptional talents in the visual arts and to inspire students in the pursuit of art degrees. Today, I'm pleased to present the Heber Family Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Sunny Bach. Congratulations. For our last award, will Anna and Hope Chestnut please come forward? The final scholarship I would like to present this evening are the Russell and Dora Petrie Scholarship. The scholarship was set up to recognize students of Blackhawk County high schools who are high-performing academically and who have good character, citizenship, and leadership qualities. In other words, some of our most well-rounded students. I'm pleased to present both Anna and Hope each a 2017 Russell and Dora Petrie Scholarship in the amount of $1,750. Congratulations. Congratulations to each of these students and all of tonight's winners. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much. Next, if I may invite Mr. Jason Wedgbury back up on stage to announce the Principal Leadership Award.
Principal Leadership Award. This recipient demonstrates outstanding leadership skills when working with peers and has consistently been a role model through her action-oriented leadership. Congratulations to Julie Jorgensen.
All right, moving forward, if I might invite Mr. Andrew Abbott to the stage to present the Iowa State Bar Association American Citizenship Award.
Thank you. If we could have Dalton Godfrey, Mallory Skrull, and Madison Schulte to the stage. The Iowa State Bar Association, the Iowa State Bar Foundation, the Black Hawk County Bar Association are very pleased to be represented here today to present the Iowa State Bar Association American Citizenship Award and the Black Hawk County Bar Association Scholarship to members of this year's graduating class. This lawyer-sponsored American Citizenship Award is presented annually to the student who has best demonstrated a knowledge and understanding of the principles of American citizenship and possesses outstanding qualities of American citizenship. The vital importance of the continual observation of the law by each of us should include the observation of honesty, morality, as well as trustworthiness in matters that might appear to be of more consequence. It gives me great pleasure to present the certificate and an award of $350 from the Black Hawk County Bar Association to Dalton Godfrey, Mallory Skrull, and Madison Schulte.
Thank you. Next, if I may invite Ms. Erin Gardner and Ms. Susan Langen to the stage to present our international students with their awards.
All right, if I could please have Arbrisha, Lael, and Jumana please come to the stage. We were very lucky this year to have Arbrisha Bachuri from Kosovo, who's currently living with her host family, the Han family. Lael Nana from Jordan, who is living with Melissa Abbott and Michael Lynch family. And Jumana Al-Rabia from Bahrain, who is living with the Poe family. During the 2016-17 school year, we have enjoyed getting to know these fine young ladies and learning about their culture, teaching them ours, and seeing their smiling faces in the hallway. Talking with them, they have each dived into learn and experience as much as they could while here at Cedar Falls. They have been a part of our fine arts, getting involved in our plays, our athletics, including tennis, and our leadership groups, including senior leadership. They have also volunteered hundreds of hours within our community. When talking to these young ladies about their experiences, I got the biggest smiles from them when they talked about the friendships they have made this year. We wish you guys the best, and thank you for spending this year with us.
Thank you. Moving forward, may I invite Mr. Brad Remmert to the stage to present the Henriette Madsen Business Award.
Would Lucas DeWitt please come down? Each year, the business department recognizes one senior student for outstanding achievement in business courses and related activities with the Henriette Madsen Business Award. To qualify for the award, a student must complete a minimum of 3 business classes in high school and plan to pursue a major or minor in business in college. This year's recipient, Lucas, dominated in the business department. He successfully completed 8 courses and earned A's in each one of them. He also competed in our DECA program, qualifying for nationals in California this spring. Lucas will be attending the University of Iowa next fall, where he plans on studying finance. We are very pleased to have Lucas represent the business department. His name will be engraved on a plaque that hangs in our department with past winners, and he will also receive $100 towards his tuition at the University of Iowa, courtesy of the Cedar Falls Business Club. Congratulations, Lucas.
Thank you. Moving forward with our Music Department Awards, if I may invite Miss Ann Osborne to the stage to present our National School Orchestra Award.
Would Kaylee Stiers and Alex Doe please come forward? These two students have been selected to receive the National School Orchestra Award for their high level of leadership, loyalty, and cooperation, which is the standard of conduct that is the aim of the school orchestra program. Both Alex and Kaylee play the viola. I play it too. Alex is a 4-year All-State Orchestra member, and Breyer is a 3-year All-State Orchestra member, and this past year she was chosen as an alternate, and we're still not really over that, but we're not going to talk about it. Alex and Kaylee performed the solo viola parts on the Bach-Brandenburg Concerto No. 6, one of my favorites, with the Chamber Orchestra at Solo Ensemble Contest this past April. The group received a Division I rating. The judge told us that it was the best performance of that piece that she had ever heard from a high school group. We will play this piece again next Tuesday at our spring concert right here. So you can come hear it for yourself, 7:30. I have been teaching orchestra for 25 years, and these are the two best violists I've ever had the pleasure to work with. Even more noteworthy, however, is the fact that they are both great human beings. Both Alex and Kaylee are humble, kind, and helpful to the other members of their section, and just overall nice people. Kaylee will be attending Luther College in the fall, and she plans to major in music education. So someday, Kaylee will be giving this same award to one of her students. Alex will be attending Washington University in St. Louis, where he will study biology, although he won't be a music major, maybe. He will continue private lessons in college and plans to join some chamber ensembles. They will receive a neat paperweight engraved with their name. It's actually kind of pretty. And I think there's a pin somewhere, but I lost it. It was in the box somewhere in my office. And their names are both engraved on a plaque that will forever hang on the wall in the Cedar Falls Orchestra Room. Both Alex and Kaylee have been wonderful to work with, and I'm really going to miss them next year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Ms. Osborne. If I may now invite Mr. Elliott Kranz to the stage to present the National School Choral Award.
Would Brooke Prohaska and Noah Wolf please come to the stage? Brooke Prohaska and Noah Wolf have been very active in the vocal music department over the past 3 years here at Cedar Falls High School. Both have auditioned for All-State, with Brooke being selected 3 years and Noah being selected 2 years. Both have also participated in vocal jazz, solo and ensemble contest, and received a Division I on solo performances. In addition to being leaders in performance, Brooke and Noah have also used their talents to lead in the classroom, whether it is helping guide an all-state quartet rehearsal, a sectional during the choir rehearsal, or helping their small ensembles prepare for contests this year. These two bring to life the definition of the National School Choral Award. So in recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the Cedar Falls High School vocal program, and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct, it is my honor to present the National School Choral Award to Brooke Prohaska and Noah Wolf.
Thank you very much. Next, I am happy to announce Mr. Gerald Ramsey to come up to the stage and award the John Philip Sousa Band Award.
And some others. All right. As I read your names, please come forward and remain on the stage until all 3 band awards have been presented. And in the interest of time, please hold applause until the end of the presentation. The Iowa Bandmasters Association Award is presented to a senior band student in recognition of outstanding leadership, loyalty, and service. This year, we are presenting the IBA Award to Catherine Campbell. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, you'll get your chance. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is presented in recognition of outstanding achievement by an instrumentalist in the field of jazz, as demonstrated through superior musicianship, character, and individual creativity. Tonight, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award goes to Jack Dunning. The John Philip, come on up, Jack. The John Philip Sousa Band Award is presented in recognition for outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. Alexis Hahn is the very deserving recipient of this year's award. I wanted these students all up here together because I could say many of the very same things about all three of them. Without exaggeration, they are all three among the very finest high school musicians in the state on their respective instruments. All three have taken full advantage of the musical opportunities Cedar Falls High School has to offer, playing in marching band, concert band, pep band, jazz band, full orchestra, solo and ensemble contest, and pit orchestra for the musical, as well as singing in choir and taking our AP Music Theory course. Catherine Campbell, a 3-year member of the Iowa All-State Band, has developed outstanding technical skills on her instrument and a remarkably mature sound, and she performs with great expressive musicality. The past 2 summers, Catherine has participated in Boston University's Tangoid Institute, where she has gained great experience and knowledge working alongside other highly accomplished student musicians under the guidance of master teachers. In the fall, she will pursue a music degree as a member of the saxophone studio at Bowling Green State University. Alexis Hahn, also a 3-year All-State musician, has shown remarkable maturity, both musical maturity and maturity of character throughout her 3 years at Cedar Falls High School. Well respected by her peers, she has led by example both musically and through her example of what it means to be a committed member of an organization. She is the NEIBA district winner of our IBA Major Lander Solo Competition, a scholarship opportunity for students planning to pursue a degree in music education at an Iowa college or university. And Lexi will attend UNI in the fall on a clarinet scholarship. Jack Dunning has been a featured soloist with our Jazz Band 1, and he was the recipient this spring of the Outstanding Performance Award at Solo and Ensemble Contest. Jack is a shining example of how committed, disciplined effort, driven by a desire to excel, can yield remarkable results. A year ago, I commented to people that Jack should get the Most Improved Award for the progress he made on the trombone. There were moments a year ago when he just sounded amazingly good, and that was a change from his sophomore year. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Now, those moments of amazing have transformed into a normal state of affairs this year. And Jack will attend UNI this fall on a trombone scholarship and a jazz scholarship. Big congratulations to these three on their musical achievements.
Thank you very much. Moving forward with our Science Department Awards, if I may invite Ms. Lynn Griffin to the stage to present our Anton Hofstede Memorial Award.
Could I get Carrie Starbeck to come forward? Longtime teacher at Cedar Falls High School back in the 60s and 70s, way before me. Anton Hofstede presented the scholarship to students. It's now changed into a teacher-nominated award. So the entire science staff came together, nominated those seniors who we felt really stood out in science, and what an amazing list. We had so many students on that list that I'm so proud to have taught in my classes. What we tried to look at is the talent, the passion, the curiosity, and the work ethic. And what stood out was Carrie, so the Anton Hofstede. Now, she gets a certificate, bronze plaque, your name on it, and best lab coat.
Thank you very much. Oh, I was just about to say, I think you should put on the lab coat. Looks good. I like it. All right, moving forward with the Athletic Department Awards, if I may invite Mr. Gary Coonan to the stage.
First award I'd like to give out is a J.O. Perrine College Tuition Grant. It's presented annually to a Cedar Falls High School senior football player. It was established in 1964 in memory and in honor of the 1910 Cedar Falls High School football team and their coach, J.O. Perrine. Would Sam Serksina please come forward? Sam was a kind of a jack of all trades for the Tigers. The past 2 years, Sam played strong safety and fullback, along with playing quarterback and special teams for the Tigers. Next year, Sam plans on attending and playing football at Ellsworth Community College. Congratulations, Sam. The Bernie Sagow Award is given annually to a student who best exemplifies the qualities of honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship. It's given each year in honor of Bernie Sagow, the past executive director of the Iowa High School Athletic Association. Would Daniel Martinson please come forward? Dan has been a 2-year letter winner in both football and basketball, earning all district and all metro honors in football this past fall. Dan is also heavily involved in school leadership organizations, being a star member of our MVP and captains group here at Cedar Falls High School. And he's a top-notch student academically. Most importantly, Dan has been an incredible student leader and role model for our students. He's also the ultimate team player, always putting his team before himself. Congratulations, Dan. The E. Wayne Cooley Award is given annually to a senior female student athlete who exhibits the characteristics of discipline, athletic skill, leadership, academic achievement, and citizenship. This award is given by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union in honor of its past executive director, E. Wayne Cooley. I'm honored to present this year's award to Hannah Bermel. Hannah's participated in both golf and basketball during her high school career. She was a member of the last 2 state tournament girls basketball teams and member of last year's state championship girls golf team. Individually, Hannah was a state runner-up at the girls state golf meet last year. Academically, Hannah's a 4.0 plus student, along with being involved in several student leadership organizations. Next year, Hannah is planning on attending the University of Northern Iowa, where I hear she'll play for a pretty good golf coach. Congratulations, Hannah. The final 2 awards I get to present tonight are the male and female athletes of the year. They're selected by the head coaching staff on the basis of the following criteria: number of athletic letters earned, special honors or recognition, citizenship, and scholarship. This year's female athlete of the year is Allie Conrad. Allie's participated in basketball and volleyball and golf during her high school athletic career. Her main sport has been basketball, where she's earned 4 varsity letters and was an important team member of 3 consecutive state tournament teams, including a state runner-up title this past winter. She's earned all conference and all metro honors during her basketball career and played in 92 varsity games for the Tigers, the 4th most in Tiger history. Allie's also been an outstanding student leader, participating in women's leadership, MVP, and captains group. And next year, Allie is going to further her education at Wartburg College and play some basketball. Congratulations, Allie. This year's male athlete of the year is Sam Schillinger. Sam is a 4-year letter winner in cross country and track, where he participated in the state meets of those sports all 4 years. He placed 3rd individually in the state cross country meet his junior year and was state runner-up this past fall as a senior. In track, Sam has placed several times at both the Drake Relays and state track meets, particularly in the 1,600 and 3,200 meter runs, and most exciting to Sam and all of us, he was a Drake Relays champion in the 3,200 less than 2 weeks ago. He currently holds the school record in the 1,600 meter run, the 3,200 meter run, and a member of the 4x800 meter relay that has a school record. Sam also is heavily involved in school activities at Cedar Falls, including senior leadership, MVP, and speech. Next year, Sam will be going to the University of Arkansas and running track and cross country there. Congratulations, Sam.
Next, I would like to invite Mrs. Langen to the stage to present our secondary scholarships.
This class has really, truly been amazing. I get a little emotional when I think about it because not every class has done all these wonderful things. Every year we have a great celebration and a great ceremony, but I just want to point out that this class has shown some just fantastic and really wonderful leadership and citizenship that has changed the climate in our school. And I know that always hasn't been the easiest thing to do, but I want to give them a huge shout out because of the things that they've done. And I know the staff and the administration really appreciate some of those things that you guys have done. So thank you. So let's give them a round of applause. I also want to thank all the other folks who are attending this evening and celebrating the students' achievements. Obviously, like I said, we try to get through this pretty quickly, but it's a great time to really give our students some recognition that they are very deserving of. So before we get started with the final scholarships, I want to give some shout outs to a couple other people. First of all, Julie Jorgensen gives a round of applause for emceeing tonight's program and serving as Student Senate. Also like to thank there were a few Student Senate members handing out programs earlier tonight. Second of all the staff and the presenters who have given their time and support in working with the students and giving this recognition to them. It's very difficult sometimes to pick those people who are the scholarship winners because we always have a lot of good students. So thank you all for your support and your resources in helping the students at Cedar Falls High School achieve their dreams of attending college. So give them a round of applause. The few that are left, the diehards. Third, we'd like to thank our administration, Mr. Wedgbury, Dr. Dinas, Mr. Becker, also Dan Conrad, and Dr. Petit, our superintendent, for the support that they give to make sure that this evening is happening. So we give them a round of applause. And also, a couple weeks ago, we had a all-school assembly where we also recognized leadership groups, and we also gave out some of the scholarships. And at the back of the program, you will see the agenda for that honors assembly at the high school. So you can also look there and see. And Aaron Gardner puts that assembly together, and Chris Wood assembles this night together. So if we could give them a round of applause, because that's a lot of time and energy that they give. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to bring up all the seniors who turned in the sheets from other honors and scholarships that they may have received from colleges and maybe from some other places that we didn't give specific recognition to tonight. So we've had a great time celebrating. Like I said, this is an exceptional class. We're finishing up with our senior exit interviews right now, and we've had a lot of fun. If you might have heard some music coming by as you walk by the counseling office, we're playing a lot of college songs and getting them fired up to go out and continue their impressive things that they're doing. So we have students heading in all different directions all over Iowa. We have some going to different states, and we just want you to look forward into some social media. We'll show you where they're all headed very soon. So some of the seniors who received honors tonight may not be listed in the back of the book, but you're welcome to come and join your fellow seniors on stage. You may follow along as the names are read, and students, as I read your name, I want you to come up to the stage and then follow the directions of the counselors, and then we'll get you lined up. So this part is specifically for students who turned in sheets with scholarships they have earned from colleges and other organizations besides the ones we have presented here tonight. So as you will see, it's a very impressive list. And if you would all hold your applause until we recognize all the seniors. So let us start with Isabel Armstrong, Kayla Avila, Stefan Barinio, Becca Bass, Taylor Becker, Hannah Bermel, Haley Bermel, Kabir Bahati, Sundance Bach, Asta Chandra, Hope Chestnut, Anna Chestnut, Samuel Serksena, Jenna Clark, Hayden Clausen, Abigail Dean, Madison Dempster, Courtney Dobson, Alex Dow, Anna Dvorak, Allison Egan, Alexis Ike, Claire Feenup, Emily Fischel, Dalton Godfrey, Kiera Graves, Justin Gray, Olivia Habink, Alexa Hahn, Karina Hansen, Maike Hassman, Tina K. Hassman, Ethan Hayes, Holly Henriksen, Margaret Hines, Nathan Hoy, Sarah Hoy, Will Isley, Carmen Juarez, Vanessa Keim, John Kramer, Matthew Kramer, Abigail Lunn, Austin Marchzani, Nicasio Martin Ask, Daniel Martinson, Matthew McGew, Elizabeth McRae, Alexander Mung, Taryn Mueller, Albie Nickel, Rachel Ochoa, Caitlin O'Connor, Jenna Oldani, Haley Pence, Madison Platt, Megan Poppins, Josh Post, Brooke Prohaska, Aaliyah Rayboon, Elizabeth Ralph, Catherine Rigg, Megan Sack, Drew Sanes, Sayora Sarwa, Delaney Schaffner, Samuel Schillinger, Sam Schmitz, Alexa Schmitz, Madison Schulte, Mallory Skrull, Karen Sell, Taylor Cernette, Carrie Starbeck, Kaylee Stiers, Michelle Swartley, Sarah Swatley, Rita Tawaldi, Joshua Tim, Lauren Tweed, Ethan Vanderweel, Cole Balkner, Maya Walter, Lauren Williams, and Kelsey Wren. Let's give this class of 2017 a huge round of applause. And in closing, I would like to also recognize Janelle Darce and thank her for coming. If you were a presenter that came before, or that presented before she got here, and you would like your picture taken, we'd like to get all the folks that had their scholarships earlier too. So if you were a scholarship winner that didn't get your picture taken, please hang out and have the folks, the presenters come. So thank you all very much for coming. Have a great evening.